the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Presidente.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. We're in Anaheim, California at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these walls.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, King Brock, Kane Dos Santos, Me Jones, Me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight, you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Very fast jab left.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Choi gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
He's got the single collar tie.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully. And oh, he is hurting for certain.
And the strike lands clean.
Oh, nice hook. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal.
Straight punch, useful. Choi's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 2 minutes now to go. Swing and a big miss by the Korean Superboy. Leg kick now. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Check that last one.
Throwing that low kick. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Big power shot there. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Throwing that jab, no good. Hook in the clinch there by Choi. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by the Korean Superboy. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice kick.
Combinations here. Oh, big left hook there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Oh, nice.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Choi's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Real quick leg kick.
3 minutes to go in round two. Circling to his right. Double jab landed there by Choi.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Choi's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Straight right, he misses. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, huge Superman punch.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. It looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Good punch lands.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Superman punch lands.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Just misses with that one. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect. It's bad.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oh, the head kick lands.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
There is his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's gotten hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much off. Oh!
He's got to start throwing down. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh, left hand landed.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice jab.
Attack the cut. Attack the cut.
Good work, guys.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss. Less than a minute to go in the round. Lands a big elbow there.
Left hook, right hand. Oh, big right hand.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big shot to the body.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
15 seconds.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
There you go. Stand tight. Stand tight. Keep the double leg. Double leg there. Double leg.
Choi's cut on his
Right
nose
there.
is just
Right
pouring
there.
blood at this point. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Choi's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Left hand connection and a right. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well.
He hurt him.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice straight punch there. Oh, he landed it.
He got hurt again.
Choi's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
Oh, big elbow.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Combinations here. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him a ton of trouble right now.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh! What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he can... Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh!
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to... His nose is only getting worse, not good.
Beautiful defensive skills on this play.
Lands a nice straight.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch. He's got the single collar tie.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Choi's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
Lands a quick jab.
If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe